I didn't even last a week. Like I said, it was literally 3 days from me doing the interview, all that, to my 4th day, which is me actually working, and then I quit. That's how bad it was. If you see me looking over here, again, this is just gonna be my laptop. When I say that it's like the interview process and everything was really short for FedEx, like it was really short. Like they really want to hire people, so there should be no excuse as to why you were not hired for FedEx. So this took within 3 days. It's gonna be 4, but it really was 3 days. So when I hired for FedEx, they only accept part-time jobs. But eventually, if you want to do full-time, you can do that. But they only like offer it with people who are already hired in within FedEx. So if you work at least 30 days there, within time, you can work your way up to work full-time. But I doubt that you're going to want to work full-time for FedEx. So literally, I just applied on Indeed. Just go to Indeed.com, apply for FedEx. But it's going to take you to the website. So you're just going to apply on there. The job that I had for FedEx was the package handler. And that job is terrible, but that's gonna be another story. Keep out for my part 2. But I applied for package handler, and this is the one from Michigan, by the way. I'm the one in Michigan, so your location might be different. But anyway, so basically day 0, which is where I just applied on the website. Boom, that was it. Day 1, which is, and mind you, this is all within a week. So day 1 is, let's see here, that's going to be on March 24th. That's the first day. So from there, once I applied on the website, I literally, let's see here, got a call from the HR lady. She just told me a description of the job. Like, it's going to be a heavy lifting job. You're going to get dirty. You're going to want to be like bringing a lot of water. It's basically like working out. And it's a tough, heavy job. So if you're people who are weak, who cannot lift 40, 70 pounds, do not get this job. I mean, so serious. Like, even for me, I know I'm a really strong person. I can lift a lot of things. No, this job was not even what I expected it to be. She basically, like I said, gave us a quick description, and literally on the spot, she said, do you understand what the job means? Yeah. Do you want this job offer? She basically offered me a job. I said, yeah. Boom, you're hired that quick. And then from there, I think I'm going ahead of myself. Once I did the application, they basically did the interview. The interview is literally same thing online because of COVID. They're not doing in-person interviews, and a lot of people hire for FedEx, so it's easier online. It's like a chat box. So on there says, you want to apply for package handler? Do you want this position? Do you like the hours? And I'm going to put up the hours that you on the screen. The hours kind of suck. They don't really have like mid-time. It's always either like midnight to graveyard shift to the morning. So I'm going to put a picture of what their hours usually look like. So yep, I accepted the job offer. She sent me some links. I think it was like an I-9 form, tax credit form, some stuff like that. And then that same day, she sent me just like a reminder to know that I have an orientation the next day. So that day was the 24th. So the next morning will be the 25th. So at 8 a.m. I had my orientation. She sent you links so you can remind yourself to know to go there. Day 2, which is March 25th. The orientation was at 8 a.m. There's a few people. There wasn't a lot. I'm not going to say how many people was there, but it was very slim. From there, she just asked us what hours that we wanted. Now, mind you, you see that I posted up the hours. For me, I want to do the 5 to 11 it was, because I'm more of a night person, so it's easier than to wake up early in the morning to do that. But the hours she offered us was like Sunday to Friday, and then order Friday through Tuesday. But that was the time frame that they offered us, which I did not want it, but that's what they had. And then basically she divided us either between preload or outbound. Majority of us that was there got preload, which preload is like basically you're preloading the trucks, or preloading. Yeah, basically preloading the trucks. So you got to be there early. So because I got preload and I had the Friday through Tuesday, I had to be there like either 1 o'clock or 2 a.m. Like, it was just no. And then only one other person got outbound. When you're in preload, you do get more hours, but that's another story, which I'm gonna get in the next video. And then from there, she just gave us some like memorabilia thingies, like, I mean, FedEx swag. So like, it was like this FedEx water bottle, And then she also gave us, I think you probably see in the background right there, but probably that's not it. She also gave us like the FedEx folder with all the stuff in it, like your perks and the handbook, and we just went over that. The orientation, she just showed us a whole bunch of videos, which are kind of boring. She made it entertaining though. So, and then from there, she just gave us a tour, which is trash. Like all we did is walk around. They didn't know what we were gonna be doing. And then she took us to like show us how to clock in, clock out, which they're gonna give you like a little badge thingy. Dang, I should have grabbed it so I could show you guys what it looks like. I might find it, or I might put it in the second video because that's what you're gonna need. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I should find it, or I put the back, I don't know, I'll probably find it or whatever. But she gave us that, and then we went around. And then from there, I think she just told us, she just separated us. So people who were in preload and the time that we had to show up basically the same day, but at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. was our next training, but it was more like safety training. So we, after at 8 a.m., we were there from 8 to 11. That's how long it was. And then we had to go home, sleep, because we had to come back later on at 4 a.m. for preload people and the people who took the shift for Sunday through Friday and Friday through Tuesday. So we went home with sleep, got up at 4 a.m. And then we went to 4 a.m. there. It was only 3 of us. Like I said, the other person did outbound, so they didn't have to show up until the time that they had to do it. From there, we met the op manager. He basically showed us more videos, more like safety training videos, and how to like operate some stuff and things like that. It was really short, only an hour. And then we took a tour, again, trash. They really did not show us anything. And I already knew, like, I didn't really go into depth about the red flags, which I'm going to do in the part 2 videos, but there's so many red flags from orientation, from the tours, how they were, and it was trash. I knew from the very beginning I was not going to like this job. But they gave us a tour, and then we went in, we took our pictures for our IDs, for the badges, to be able to clock in and clock out. And then that's basically it. And for me, because I chose the shift for Friday to Tuesday, literally after that time, I had to literally go home and go, like, not sleep. I mean, I kind of did. I went to home, sleep, looked over the packet, but then I had to make sure I went to sleep on time, because literally I would have to come back at 1 a.m. in the morning to start my first shift. And that's going to be my part 2 video, which I'll probably drop on Wednesday. This is going to drop on Wednesday. I mainly drop my videos on Wednesdays, but literally from that little show and tell that they showed us, I had to start my next shift, and the other people had to start on Sunday because they chose Sunday through Friday. But that's, like I said, literally within 3 days, we had the hiring, interview, orientation, training. The next day I was working. That's how fast it is. And so, like I said, don't forget to watch part 2, which I'm going to show you my experience of me working at FedEx, which I'm not proud of, but I'm not a person who quits that easily. If I quit FedEx within 1 day, that's how trash it was. So stay apart for part 2 so I can like let you know what to expect from the job positions, what they're not going to tell you, how long your shifts are actually going to be for part-time people, and all of that. So thanks for watching this video, and bye.
Chérie, ouvre mon phone, moi ça vous c'est la bonne, la bonne, la bonne.